Today on War Update, we feature German Club.
Chess team heads to state, and it's a competition in problem solving. It's Friday, February 13th. I'm Brooke Marigold.
And I'm Lydia Stedlack. And this is Warrior Update. The chess team begins state competitions this weekend. Josh Taylor reports.
Waubonsie Valley's chess team earned a #1 seed in the IHSA state tournament. So far, it's been a memorable season for the players.
Well, since this is my last season, I'm trying to give it my all. I don't want it to be like last year when we didn't finish off first. Instead, we lost round 4, and that just made it very sad.
There's been the ups and downs. We've lost a couple matches, and we also won a couple. We've won most of our matches, and most of the season has gone pretty smoothly for us.
For me, since it's my last season, it's been really special because I'm going to be playing one of my last games ever in my high school career. It's been special because we've been playing really well this entire season.
So, the season's been probably a bit more difficult. We still have a pretty strong team. This is probably one of our last years where we have a decent chance because a lot of our seniors are leaving.
The team has benefited from the leadership and guidance of Dr. Mikhail Kortman and Robin Whitlock.
They have been very inspirational. They always are there for us when we really need it, and they give us some good encouragement to keep on going and to never give up.
I think our coaches have been really important in motivating us because there have been tough matches and tough games that we've been going into, and I think they've led us really well because this season we're seeded #1.
Despite being the #1 seed, Waubonsie expects a lot of challenges.
Probably the early rounds for state are going to be pretty easy, but as we move into the later rounds and the second day, I think the matches are going to be tougher, and it's important that we stay focused and just try our best.
The biggest hoop I think is going to be facing against the tougher teams like Peyton or Stevenson, because they usually, when we were playing them this season, we kind of struggled against them. So playing them is going to be the biggest obstacle.
The fact that this is a team is really important to me because I know that even if I don't do very well in a game, I still have my team backing me up. So because we win and we lose as a team. So that's really important for me.
My favorite moment is how we as a team are trying our hardest this year. Our mentality has improved, and I feel like we are definitely being a lot better than expected.
The state tournament is this Friday and Saturday in Peoria. For updates and results, visit ihsa.org. For Warrior Update, I'm Josh Taylor.
It's a competition that teaches problem solving. Warrior Update has more.
Cyber Patriot is a national competition. It's run by the Air Force Association, and they get sponsorship from a lot of defense companies. So sort of the scenario of the competition is you and your team, it's a team of roughly 5 to 6 people, you're stepping into the role of an incident response team after a big cyber attack at a company. So the machines that you're given, they have malware, viruses, things that are insecure, misconfigured, and so your job is to go and respond to the threat and then further secure the system to prevent any future intrusions.
Cyber Patriot is pretty unique just because we have a really big community of over 8,000 members, so people who are just starting out, they're not afraid to ask questions to people who are more experienced, and there's lots of people who are willing to help out, create training resources, and just teach people about the club in general. And that's the thing I love about Cyber Patriot. It's just because it's less worried about everyone winning and just being solely a competition, but people become friends, they learn, and they teach each other.
The reason that it's so important is because everybody kind of trusts these systems. You think, oh, it's so big, they could never break, I would never get hacked into. And then it happens, and then you need to know how to respond to that. And that's happening every single day. You see news stories about data breaches, password leaks, stuff like that. And these companies who you kind of put your trust into, you sort of say, okay, here's my information, I trust that you can hold on to that. they might not always be the most secure, and that's why we need cybersecurity in the world to kind of ensure that people's data and people's privacy is being kept.
So a big thing you learn in Cyber Patriots is just about general cybersecurity knowledge and also how to use different types of computers. Learning different things about that is pretty fun. It's a lot of hard work to learn about, the different types of computers and how to manipulate the settings, and like which settings are best for users and things like that. I think my favorite part would just be competing and having fun with my team and my friends.
Students get involved in a World Languages Club. Ashley Huerta reports.
Students with a passion for world languages can participate in Waubonsie Valley's German Club. In her 5th year of teaching at Waubonsie, German and Spanish teacher Elizabeth Savage is the club's sponsor.
I really enjoy sharing the culture with not just my German students, but other students at Waubonsie Valley. We do all sorts of games. We've taken a yearly field trip to Christkindlmarkt, that's the German Christmas market. And we also try to get in the kitchens fairly often to cook German food. Students should give German Club a try to meet new people, have some fun in a low stakes setting, try out some new games, enjoy cooking and food.
It's about the culture, not the language. And I think kids should give German Club a try because it's overall very fun. You never know who you're going to meet, and you get to learn just a little bit about a different culture that you might not interact with very much in your day-to-day.
Students enjoy the club because it provides social and learning opportunities throughout a variety of activities. In addition, club presentations help students dive into the German culture and language.
You don't have to actually know German to attend the club. It's more about German culture. It's good to be able to go and figure out more about other cultures. And plus, it's a good community.
It's nice to learn more about what other people do in the world and how they live and go about life. I think if you want to learn a little bit about German culture and bring a couple friends and enjoy it, then this is a good club.
German Club meets every other Thursday from 2:30 to 3:30. For more information, visit the World Languages Department. For Warrior Update, I'm Ashley Huerta.
Red flag or green flag, they type K instead of OK.
Red flag.
He's a mama's boy. Red flag! Red flag or green flag, he's a freshman.
Green flag.
They only wear dark colors to school. Red flag. Okay. He's a mama's boy. Red flag. He has his ears pierced. He's got tattoos. He only wears dark colors to school. She's a brunette.
Why are you asking these questions? My girlfriend has brown hair, obviously.
She does tennis and bowling.
Yeah!
She makes you go to the tanning beds with her. They take PE really seriously and get really angry when their team is doing bad.
Yo, that's literally a green flag for every day, because that means you take life seriously.
They type K instead of OK.
That's a red flag. Because K has no emotion.
They are very emotional. They have a very strong passion for their water bottle. Before every game day, they have to do the same routine. They coach basketball. So, how do you feel that all these questions were all about you?
Emotional? Sure, I'm passionate, but otherwise, I don't know. You ask my parents and my girlfriend if I'm emotional, they would say otherwise.
He always has a pencil behind his ear.
Oh, it's a good one. Yeah, it's great.
They're very passionate about money.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one. It's great.
They're bald.
I'm getting there, so let's go here.
They coach baseball.
It's a good one.
And it's back. Dance Friday.
Thank God it's Friday!
If you'd like to be a part of Warrior Update or work with the new video scoreboard,
Ask your guidance counselor about registering for Media Production 1.
that's all for Warrior Update.
I'm Brooke Marigold.
And I'm Lydia Sedlak.
Thanks for watching.
Today on Warrior Update. Today on Warrior Update, we feature German Club.
Chess team heads to state and it's a
We feature German Club.
Chess team heads to state and it's a competition in what is it?
Problem solving.
I'm Brooke Marigold.
And I'm Lydia Sedlak.
And this is Warrior Update.
We know it. This is Thanks for Watching.
Don't break my heart.